Yo, how's it going, folks? It's me again, your boy Tabo, and I'm back with another one. So yeah, this is vlog number 7, and this time I've discovered something or realized something that I have a solution for how I can scale my colliders. So instead of trying to scale everything on Three.js using controllers, I realized that I could just use 3D software and then just create boxes around my meshes, which would serve as colliders. So when I load it, then I would just use the scale of those boxes as reference for what my colliders should be. So that's a better solution because it's similar to when you're using a 3D engine, you can just create a collider and then scale it accordingly and then place it where you want it to be. It's as simple as that. But because everything here is done with code, it's a little bit more primitive. And so my other ideas were rather primitive, I'd say. So I don't know if this is a something that was obvious that I should have just realized, but only now it hit me that this is actually a better solution. So then I just went on and opened my scene in Blender, and then I started creating the meshes, which would be the colliders. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, so right now what you're seeing is my scene in Blender, and the boxes that I'm creating around the objects, these represent the colliders. So these are the green boxes. So once that's done, then I'm going to load these scenes separately, and then the one will just be used mainly for the colliders. So this just serves as like information that will be used to create the colliders in my scene. So yeah, this is a far better method, a lot more intuitive. I wish I had thought of it earlier, but this is just how it goes. So yeah, once I'm done, then I will show you just how everything works and how my new colliders are serving me. Okay, cool. Okay, finally, after what seems like centuries of modeling colliders, now the scene is done. So basically, the green parts that you see, these are the colliders. So once this has been exported, I'm going to export it as GLTF and then load it into my scene. So I'm just mainly going to load the colliders and then test it out with the ball and roll it around, see if there's anything that falls through. So if everything holds, then it means that my new collider system works. So this will be the system that I will be using. So each and every object or anything that I decide to add to my scene, I will have to go back and then create another collider for. So I will keep updating this collider scene. So cool, let's check that out. As you can see, there's my collider scene, and as you can see, this guy is like having a ball. I mean, this is like next gen parkour. You know, if you ask me, I think Jackie Chan has got nothing on this dude. So as you can see, the block is just rolling around. You know, everything is working fine. It's colliding with its environment and other objects. So yeah, that makes me really happy. So I guess this system is working. Still needs some refinement. There's some things that I still have to investigate, but overall, I'd say I'm happy with that. So the next challenge for me would be to implement a first person camera, because the challenge now is that with the camera, I also need to put a collider around it. See, now the trick is how to actually get it to work together, because if I'm driving the collider with the camera, then it means that even if I collide with another object, the camera will still carry on walking and the collider will be left behind. And yes, if I have to drive the camera with the collider, this is the part that's a bit tricky, because how the physics work with that, it's something else completely. So I still have this conundrum to solve. But that's my problem, not yours, but I'm just sharing. So that's the next challenge, I would say. If I can get that to work, then I can start doing the really cool stuff, which would be the the design, you know, like the graphics, you know, like the look and feel, the art. Yeah, that's the really exciting, and the level design. So cool. Um, yes, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. That was the vlog for the day. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Love and peace, my brothers and sisters. I'm out.